Hello everybody and welcome to Oh For Heaven's Sake. This is Levi today, and we got a new vlog coming for you guys. I got a busy day today. First, going to pick John up from the farm, gonna tour that place a little bit. I'm recording on my phone right now, but we'll have the camera out there. After the farm, gonna go see my sister's apartment and go have some lunch with her, then come back to Fargo and do the game, because of course it's Friday. Got to announce the game for Davies, and I'm really excited. But yeah, we got a nice vlog for you guys today. I'm just about to drive to John. It's like an hour-and-a-half drive, and it's about 8:30 in the morning. But you know what? Got the Deek sunglasses. Should keep the sun out of my eyes, of course. And I'll keep you guys updated. Just made it to the farm. First time I've actually been here. John gave me a little tour of the place, and let me tell you, it's exactly what you would find in a farmhouse. Check back at that podcast, because we talked about what's in the classic Midwestern home, of course. And you gotta check it for yourself, and watching that podcast would give you a good idea of like what I just seen here. Not necessarily gonna show you guys around because gotta keep it nice and confidential, of course. But we're gonna get some nice pan shots of the farm and just chillax, walk around, enjoy life, of course, on the farm.
And welcome to the family farm, of course, my family's farm. I got the fit on, ready to go. Me and Levi I'm gonna show them around. This is the main farmhouse I just showed them, but I'm gonna show them, our two other farmsteads, which connect the whole farm bureaucracy.
Alright guys, maybe I'll toss the pigskin around a little bit, do a little tour around the farm here. Of course, this is a nice farmhouse. We got some garage storage area over there. And, we'll let John do most of that tour stuff, because I have no idea where I'm at even, Honestly,
Levi's a bystander.
Got a random, pin drop essentially, and I kind of just drove to that place. It was just a random occasion. Yep.
How's she going, folks? Got the whip here.
What is that?
This is my favorite vehicle to drive on the farm. It's a little Chevy Tracker. It's just an absolute ball to drive. 5-speed manual transmission. Because gotta have it a manual. But yeah, this is what I'm going to take Levi to show you guys the other sites here around the farm.
Welcome guys. The first spot, if you can hear me over all the machinery that's running right now, is going to be our grain leg system. Levi, show them that. So this was installed, I think around 5-6-ish years ago. Basically, it's like having a full grain elevator on our farm, which is perfect because we have a good bit of land, so we need to have a lot of grain storage because we can't just store everything. Like if we harvested all that we had and stored it all, it still wouldn't fit in here. So like right now, with what we're doing is we're taking trucks directly to the grain elevator after we fill them up right now, because we just don't have the storage in here, because we still got like our soybeans, pinto beans was another one that we did this year. So this is really nice to have, and it's a lot of storage so that way we can sell at the best prices. This is our brand new shop right over here. So this is the new shop that they just installed. This shop is absolutely massive in its size. It can hold 3 combines in there. So all 3 of our combines can fit in there at once with their headers on if we wanted to. So it's great. I'm gonna show Levi the inside of that coming up here next. This place is very expensive, that's what I've noticed so far. I mean, talk about money. You got a brand new shop, you got this whole system here to yourself, plus all that land. I mean, wow, what a cool farm. And then as always, we do have one of our combines sadly out of commission right now. I'm not sure exactly what the problem is, but we only have 2 running. Only 2, but you know, it wouldn't be a true farm without some broken equipment, of course, It's classic, it's classic. So call me Hank Hill because I love my propane. That's why we have this giant propane tank here. But most importantly, this is our drying system for our crops. So obviously when the moisture is too high, you have to dry it out. So that's the main dryer. Feeds in from all of the system here. Really nice to have, and again, just eye itch.
John and eye itch.
It's very dusty out here, folks. We're harvesting corn right now at 15.5% moisture. That is very low, in case you don't know. So it is very dry out here right now. So it's dusty, and the eyes do itch a little. But next, I'm going to show you guys the control room real quick for this system, and then I'll show you guys the shop. So folks, this right here is the control center, the control place, the place where Levi makes his money moves. Exactly. Now folks, I feel like Chris Collinsworth when I say, well, here's a guy. But right here is the big door. This is the big hydraulic door, which allows us to be able to take such big equipment into the shop. It can open up fully all the way up. Obviously it's closed right now, won't open it, but you can just see the absolute scale of this door. And it's needed when you have to get like really giant headers in. Let's go inside. Welcome to Le Shop, as they call it. As you can see, quite empty now, and the echo is probably horrendous. But this is where we go and fix stuff. Mostly it's packed during the winter, but obviously right now we got everything moving for harvest, so it's pretty empty. This is right over here where Levi is kind of showing you is our whole like tools and machining section. We have like our drill press, a bandsaw, all that kind of stuff. Welding too as well over here. Over here is just the chill corner with, may I add, the external urinal. So that way you can take a quick pee break and don't have to, and get right back to work. And then beyond that we have a couple of basically what I would like to call like the fun stuff was usually over there, so like motorcycles, 4-wheelers. And then in this garage door here is where we have like our oil storage, storage of parts and stuff like that. And then where that door is over there by the TV, that leads into basically the living area, the kitchen, and then there's an office, and then there's a bathroom there. Alrighty, and here folks, we are at farmstead number 2. So we have 3 farmsteads in total. This is my Uncle Tony's farmstead. He is kind of now the main person who runs the farm now. Yukon Acres is kind of his portion, is what the name is. Right behind us we got our gas tanks where we fill up, but Levi, if you just want to take a quick pan around everything. Just some more Quonset storage. Also too as well, this is where we keep animals, so the cows are located in this little area here. We have a spot for cows over here, and then over at the third farmstead, I'll also show off that, but no, that's this area, so we will be on to the third one. Alrighty folks, and we're at our third and last farmstead. This is our original shop. To think that we used to get stuff done in here with the size that we are is crazy, because this shop is like literally a fourth of the size of the other one, but we made it work. Right over here is the Quonset for storage. We still store a lot of stuff in this one, so like any equipment that we're not using usually goes there. Have 2 more Quonsets along the way, and then we have my Uncle Matt's house right over here. But that kind of wraps up then the 3 main farmsteads of the farm. At the other spot, you know, me and Levi. It's the best dog that there is to be a farm dog, Remy. Levi will show a picture for you guys. Very cute dog. But let's hear what Levi has to say about this.
I mean, what a fantastic farmstead. 3 farmsteads actually. Fantastic. It's definitely cool seeing like all the vehicles. You got all the storage spaces, you know, it's a bigger farm.
I always call it massive. Sometimes they say huge.
than most, of course. And it's just cool to see all the upgrades over the years, but also get, you know, some blasts from the past. I think that's kind of cool to see kind of like the history of the farm. Whoa. Just checked out the field a little bit. Another combine down, you know, of course. I mean, this screams just farming in general. This screams Midwest, you know. We're out in the field, something breaks down, gotta go get a new part for it. Inflation, of course. You know? That's gonna be an expensive part right there. But, yeah, very fun time at the farm.
And now we'll be traveling to Valley City for an apartment tour.
Whoa. Before we leave, John's got to rip it with the mini dirt bike.
Mini dirt bike, you know, little side piece that I had to add, you know, had to show the mini dirt bike. It's my favorite thing to drive.
Go hit a jump, Johnny.
Oh, go hit a jump?
Yep.
I might die, folks.
There we go. The mini dirt bike, folks. Will he survive? And yes, he does. All right, guys, we just got to Valley City, going to tour my sister's apartment room. I actually have not seen it, and she has been living there for a long time.
What a great brother.
I'm a great brother, you know. Gonna tour her apartment. We're not gonna show you the inside, just for confidentiality, all right? But this is what the outside looks like. Okay.
Wow, it looks like an apartment.
Yeah, it does. But after that, we're gonna go to get some pizza. All right, guys, we are at
Deek's Pizza.
literally the corner, of course. They didn't lie. And after that apartment, little apartment tour that we went through, didn't get to show you guys that, of course, but you know, we gotta get food now. We gotta grill with my sister Abby. First time. Oh, actually, no, you were on the podcast. Never
Yep.
mind. You've seen her before. All right, we ordered the Manhandler's Pizza, which is kind of an interesting name, and some taco pizza, of course, at Pete's Corner. They even got a fish tank over in the corner. It's pretty vibey.
I vibe with that.
I'll let you guys know how that is.
Didn't see you there. Yep, on the road again. I relinquished Levi of his driving duties. You know, he came the one way. Gotta give him the other way.
Huh?
It's so big.
All right, guys, I just overthrew John. I am driving now. We just actually filled up gas at Costco, went inside for about 2.5 seconds. Didn't get anything, which is a shock of the century, folks. I don't think I've ever been to Costco and not gotten a single thing. But gonna go home, change, then kind of head to the podcast room, then get some food for supper, and then of course go to the game. Plot twist, we're going to Deek's Pizza for supper. You know, we're doubling down on pizza today. We're dressed up, went home for a little bit, chilled. Now we are going to get the pizza, go to the podcast room, and then after that we have the game, and that should finish up the vlog for the most part. So stay tuned.
Oh shoot, I didn't see you there. We're back to our sweetest Deek's Pizza. Going to get some fresh pizza straight off the grill.
Off the grill.
Yeah.
Oh wow. We just destroyed some Deeks. All right, guys, just finished the Deeks, and it was fantastic food. Now we're actually gonna go back to the house and just put some stuff away quick, just so just less messy in the pickup. And then we're going to head to the game, get some stuff ready. We'll kind of show you the behind the scenes a little bit, and then of course broadcast the game.
Oh my God, that's cold.
All right, guys. Unfortunately, we forgot to do a little like before game tour. However, it was really hectic to set up. But we got the commentary done. Days ended up winning, of course, 35-14 against West Fargo. It was a very fun game to call. Really enjoyed it. My voice is definitely hurting though. You know, definitely a tough game because I think you know, I was a little tired. You know, a long day. But hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.